Many people often ask why God doesn't seem to respond to their prayers. The reality is, God does answer, but perhaps not in the way or timing we desire. Regardless, He does respond. Our guiding scripture, 1 John 3:22-23, tells us that whatever we ask, we receive from Him because we keep His commandments and do what pleases Him. His command is that we believe in the name of His Son, Jesus Christ, and love one another, just as He has commanded us. This verse is often interpreted to mean that obeying God's commandments is a condition for having our prayers answered. Essentially, keeping God's commandments, like loving Him and others, helps us align with His will, which is necessary for effective prayer. At the same time, it's important to know that an answered prayer from God is also based on His will for our lives and His timing. When it comes to God's will, Proverbs 19:21 states, "Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails." This scripture emphasizes that we can have many desires and plans, but ultimately, it's God's sovereignty that wins out. It's about His purpose for our lives and what He ultimately wants for us. This encourages us to trust His wisdom and rely on Him. Additionally, regarding timing, the Bible states in Isaiah 60:22b, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will come quickly. I will make these things happen." This part points out that God will fulfill things in His time. As humans, we often get caught up in our own timing. However, we must remember that God's timing is perfect and comes from His infinite wisdom about us and His plans for our lives. In conclusion, we must know that God always answers our prayers. We need to keep in mind that the parameters for our prayers being answered include keeping God's commandments, understanding God's sovereignty, and trusting God's timing. As a result, the answers to our prayers will come as either a yes, a no, or a not yet.